Many of the country's top riders and their young horses have arrived at the Stafford County Showground for the 6-year-old horse national final.
Producing a horse, it does take a long time to produce a young horse to even 6 years old. And for long term, you are looking for a consistent horse. So if you start with that material, it really helps.
Yeah, 6-year-olds very important, as the same as the 4s, 5s and 7-year-olds. You know, you have to support it to produce them horses for the future, for Olympics or otherwise.
Today is the final, and it's 3 rounds today. So, and the only time they're asked to actually go against the clock is in the final round today. So we have a national champion.
It's quite important that it's a qualifier for the Horse of the Year show, and it's quite a big step in the upbringing of these young horses, you know.
The qualifying process for the National 6-year-old Championship starts early in the summer with 4 qualifying rounds, with each horse needing to jump 3 clear rounds to make it to the final. A large field of 33 entered the first round, with many of the top riders having 2 horses in the competition. 14 made it through with clear rounds, but after 2 rounds of competition, only 4 horses remained in the jump-off against the clock. But remember, every one of these could be a superstar of the future. So, with a new course to face them in round 3, and it's the shortened course once again, we get going with the first of the 4, Danielle Ryder with Lennon VZ. So, it's quite simply the one with the fastest time and the lowest number of faults that takes this national title. 4 faults for a fence down. They're certainly going to have the foot to the floor all the way around this big ring. Lots of challenges being set for them, looking for the ways around the course, ways they can make up time just that little bit. How much do they dare, these young horses? Remembering these are horses gaining experience all the time. Of course, it's not like driving a car. We've got 2 minds working out there in the ring. Horse just fighting a little bit as they come down to this next one. Gives that a push, but it's the next fence that goes down, so that's 4 faults. All the way down to the last, it is 4 faults for Danielle Ryder, 45.69. But next up, Di Lampard and Puck the Second.
She's a big mare, she's 16.3, and she has actually bred 2 foals in Holland before she came over to England. So she has been a little bit slow with her training, so we've given her a lot of time. So we've chosen to give her time to actually develop and to get herself fit and to get herself strong. And we haven't done so many shows with her. But by doing that, you know, she isn't behind other horses that have been out competing a lot of the time.
Six years of age, very much a pivotal point in a horse's development, and certainly a chance to spot that international potential. Many top international horses, we're looking at ages of round about 10, 11 before they're at their very best, and Di's certainly had some of those over the years. Abervale Dream, oh, and gives that one a real bash, jumps out of the cups, drops back in over the last, it's clear. 45.16 for Di, but now to British number 1, Nick Skelton.
We bought him last year in Holland. He's a stallion by Quicksow, which is very good breeding, and a Nimador mother. And I think, you know, possibly with a bit of luck, he'll go right to the very top. I know it's a big statement, but this could probably be the best horse I think I've ever had. But I've said that before, and I was right about Arco, but this one, he could be as good.
Well, Nick certainly with a huge belief in this horse, Big Star. And Nick, of course, as he referred to Arco that retired last year, a horse that won well over £1 million in its career. And if Nick has got this one eyed for the top, this could be very special indeed. Stable jockey Lance Whitehouse has jumped this a number of times during the season, bringing this on as well. And it's certainly quick across the ground. Nick pushing on a little as he needs to. 45.16 the time to beat. Certainly doesn't look like touching a fence. Has the British number 1 got a new superstar? Tremendous round from Nick Skelton, and Big Star clear, 38.37 into the lead. Last to go is Spencer Earle. Wonder why that first fence down put an end to their chances of taking the title. Also down this final line, one down there, one fence that fell for many. and the last down as well means a total of 12, 3 down in all, 46.29, goes into 4th place overall. So there's the confirmation. Nick Skelton takes the national 6-year-old title with his new superstar, big star. Di Lampard finishes in 2nd with Puck the 2nd. Michael Mack, chairman of British Show Jumping, coming forward to present to Nick. Very, very well done to him. Di Lampard in 2nd, but terrific horse for the Widdowsons. What can that go on to do? Albert Widdowson receiving the owner's trophy.
He's everything. I mean, you know, he's beautiful to ride. His snaffle mouth, he's got all the scope in the world. He's unbelievable careful. I mean, he's got everything. You don't get many horses with everything like that. They've either got a little chink somewhere, but he has none. So, very lucky to have him.